Hello everyone, myself Viral Mehta and my topic of explanation research paper is optimized preparation of levofloxacin loaded polymeric nanoparticles, which was given by Manuel Lopez and Angela Fernandez. Topic covered in this presentation is introduction, material used in preparation of levofloxacin nanoparticles, method used for the preparation of levofloxacin nanoparticles, measurement of levofloxacin nanoparticles, and conclusion. Here is a view of research paper. Levofloxacin is third generation fluoroquinolone antibacterial agent which is used for obstetric, several respiratory tract and skin tissue infection. Introduction. First point is infectious disease. Infectious diseases are recognized as a public challenge. Next point is appearance of antibiotic. Appearance of antibiotic more than 70 years ago has totally changed the treatment of infectious disease, contributing to significantly diminish the associated mortality. Next point is limitation of antibiotics. The limitation of antibiotic is deficient drug dose, important side effect and drug abuse. Next point is medical procedure. For the above reason that antimicrobial resistance has increased now become a global concern. Without effective antimicrobial drug, medical procedure such as major surgery, cancer chemotherapy and organ transplantation become highly risky. Next point is nanocarriers. So, the use of nanocarriers as antibiotic drug delivery system could help to improve the current limitation associated to antibiotic therapy. Property of antibiotic. Antibiotic could be poorly soluble in water, sensitive to temperature and easily degraded by proteolytic enzyme. The next point is encapsulation of drug molecule. The drug molecule will be protected, means encapsulated inside the nanocarriers. The delivery of the drug can be controlled and slow release will permit an increase in the time period between the administration. The next point is different polymer used for the preparation of levofloxacin nanoparticles. Generally, the natural polymers like chitosan and synthetic polymers like polycaprolactone (PCl) and polylactic co-glycolic acid (PLGA) is generally employed for the preparation of levofloxacin loaded polymeric material. The next point is different method used for the preparation of levofloxacin loaded chitosan and PLGA nanoparticles. The selection of the nanocapsulation method should be depend upon drug nature, personal safety and nanoparticles requirement, and the methods such as emulsion solvent, evaporation extraction, nanoprecipitation and ionic gelation method is generally used. Characteristic of levofloxacin loaded chitosan and PLGA nanoparticles. PLGA nanoparticles is approved by the United States Food and Drug Administration because it is biodegradable and biocompatible with no side effect. CS is also used in the preparation of nanocarriers because its properties like its cationic character, solubility in water and low toxicity. Considering the literature data in the case of PLGA, taking into account of the hydrophilic character of the levofloxacin molecule, the EAC and MNOP methods seems adequate in order to prepare the nanoparticles for parenteral administration with substantial encapsulation efficiency. On the other hand, chitosan was chosen due to its positive charge, since the physiological charge of levofloxacin is expected to chitosan nanoparticles could encapsulate the antibiotics. Next point is list of property measurement of nanoparticles. Generally, we measure the properties of nanoparticles like zeta potential, size of the nanoparticles with DLS dynamic light scattering method, and in vitro drug release, and UV visible spectrophotometric measurement, and also transmission electron microscopy TEM image of the PLGA and CS nanoparticles. Material used in the preparation of PLGA and CS nanoparticles. A buffer media of PBS with pH 7.4 is used. PBS tablet were obtained from the Sigma Aldrich, and the one tablet dissolved in 200 ml of deionized water yield is 0.01 mole phosphate buffer, and KCl and NaCl with concentration 0.0027 molar and 0.137 molar respectively, and the pH of the solution is 7.4, and the temperature is 25 Celsius. 6 bacteria were used in the antimicrobial studies. First method is double emulsion solvent evaporation method for the preparation of PLGA nanoparticles loaded with levofloxacin molecule. First of all, 30 mg of PLGA was dissolved in 1 ml of dichloromethane by magnetic stirring. The resulting solution was added drop-wise to 6 ml of aqueous solution of 2% weight by volume PVA containing 13 mg of levofloxacin. The mixture was homogenized by sonication for 90 seconds using the ultrasonic processor at frequency is 20 kHz and amplitude is 20%, 30% and 40%. The resulting emulsion was pipetted out drop-wise onto solution of the same polymer mixture to carry out a new emulsion. After a new season, the ultrasonication process following same procedure as we described previous slide. The final emulsion was poured over 6 ml of 2% weight by volume PVA in water. Finally, it was ultrasonicated for 5.5 minutes with amplitude 20%, 30% and 40%. The organic phase was evaporated by magnetic stirring of the suspension overnight at room temperature 25 Celsius. The polymeric nanoparticles loaded with levofloxacin were recovered by ultracentrifugation at 12,000 rounds per minute RPM for 40 minutes. Then they were washed twice with water to remove the free drug molecule. PLGA levofloxacin nanoparticles were dry under a vacuum using instrumentation for 40 minutes. The next method is polyelectrolyte complexation method for the preparation of chitosan nanoparticle loaded with levofloxacin. Generally, chitosan was dissolved in aqueous solution of 1% weight by weight acetic acid to obtain a solution of chitosan 1 mg per ml. The stock solution of TPP anion and CRG were prepared in pure water with concentration 2.5 and 10 mg per ml respectively. In regards to levofloxacin, 4.8 mg were dissolved in a mixture of 1 ml of TPP anion with 10 mg per ml and 4 ml of CRG 2.5 mg per ml. The solution is containing the drug was added drop-wise 40 ml of chitosan 1 mg per ml at rounds and 250 rounds per minute, and nanoparticles were formed spontaneously. The volume of used for each stock solution was chosen to obtain the chitosan, CRG and TPP ratio is 4:1:1. Each preparation method was carried out 3 or 4 times. UV visible spectroscopy measurement. A UV 1800 spectrophotometer is generally employed. A standard quartz cell of 1 cm path length was utilized for the absorbance measurement at 298 wavelength in nanometer and 0.1 Kelvin. The stability of the levofloxacin solution at pH 7.4 was investigated in recording the antibiotic absorbance spectrum as predetermined interval and measuring the absorbance at 288 nanometers. The result indicated that the levofloxacin loaded were stable for more than 1 day, and also in the absence of the light, levofloxacin was stable for more than 2 weeks also. The next measurement is size and zeta potential. The zeta potential and size distribution is of the nanoparticles were determined using zeta sizer nano instrument. First, the sample were diluted with filtered water to obtain adequate concentration. Then, the scattering angle is 98 degree was used and the size distribution is analysis. All the measurement was carried out at 298 Kelvin. At least 6 measurements were done for each sample and average value will be considered. The next measurement is transmission electron microscopy TEM and in vitro antimicrobial activity of PLGA DEAC nanoparticles loaded with levofloxacin. The morphology as well as the antimicrobial activity were investigated only for the PLGA nanoparticles obtained by the DEAC method. This was so because, as will be explained in the discussion section, these nanocarriers are the more suitable for levofloxacin loaded. The average size of the nanoparticles measured from the several TEM images corresponding to different samples was 230 nanometers. Here is a view of TEM image of PLGA polylactic co-glycolic acid which prepared from the DEAC or DCM dichloromethane methods. A size distribution of observed as well expected from the polydispersity value found by dynamic light scattering method. The morphology of the nanocarriers was spherical for all samples investigated. Conclusion. Moreover, the nanoparticle size will be smaller than 400 nanometer in order to prevent the thromboembolism problem. Within this mind, nanoprecipitation and DEAC method is suitable for the preparation of PLGA nanoparticles and chitosan nanoparticles respectively. However, the levofloxacin loaded chitosan nanoparticles having a encapsulation efficiency is too low, which is very useful for the nanoparticles. The study of the in vitro drug release of the antibiotic from the nanoparticles is important because it gives information about how the nanocarriers retain the drug molecule. 4. The PLGA nanoparticles prepared using the DEAC methods, the release of antibiotic is slower. This meaning that more of levofloxacin located within the polymeric matrix of the nanocarriers. Since a progressive release of the drug is an advantage in the therapeutic effect of the antibiotic, the more suitable nanocarriers of levofloxacin are nanoparticles obtained using DEAC methods. The antimicrobial activity of PLGA, DEAC, DCM nanoparticles loaded with levofloxacin against gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria was expressed as the MIC minimum inhibitory concentration. However, the use of loaded levofloxacin polylactic co-glycolic acid nanoparticles highlight that advantage of the slow release of the antibiotic which will decrease the side effect of the drug, which is main aim to preparation of the nanoparticles of levofloxacin. This study will also involve the optimization of the preparation method in order to obtain a nanocarriers with required characteristics. So, the advantage of the levofloxacin with PLGA nanoparticles is slow release of the antibiotic which decrease the side effect of the drug and antimicrobial activity against gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria is high due to its lower minimum inhibitory concentration MIC with respect to conventional levofloxacin molecule. So our aims is achieved to preparation of the levofloxacin nanoparticles with less side effect. This is references of the research paper, and thank you.